So the next pricing objection is when somebody might tell you, we had an appraisal for X. Um, do you want to
Well,
share?
and it can come in a variety of different forms. It can be a professional appraisal. It can be another agent who went in there and shot from the hip. It could be the Zestimate. It could be what their neighbor told them. But somehow or other, there's been an erroneous impression created that this home is worth far more than it is. Many times it's because of what they thought a neighbor's house sold for. So make sure that you study recent sales activity in the neighborhood, because a lot of times they'll think something sold for a different number than what it did. So this is kind of like an all-purpose response to that kind of thing. Okay, so Amy, why don't you go ahead and just share with the ideas on the scripting here.
Okay, so let's say another agent has given them a value that is higher than what you've suggested. You might say, you know, I can understand how you'd feel better about going with another agent who thinks your home is worth more money. What I'd like to do is check my numbers. May I see the CMA they prepared for you? And then you can go from there. A lot of agents might not have left a CMA or done their homework, and that's a kind of a way, subtle way of saying, look, I've done the research here. If they have done something, maybe you missed something. You know, go approach it with an open mind and be willing to compromise if you did miss something.
And that phrase, perhaps I missed something, okay? It creates a vulnerability, and I'm willing to listen kind of a thing. So the elements in this objection response that work are to say, hey, I want to get you every dollar that I can for your home, and I can understand based on some of the information you've heard why you think maybe your home is worth more money. However, and then the other phrase that really works well here is, can I see a copy of the information, the report that they put together for you, so I can compare notes? And like I said, I just want to double check my work. And that's a great way of saying maybe these people don't know what they're talking about without saying that. So be careful, be respectful, and be open-minded. And you'll get where you want to go most of the time, especially with sensible people.
One thing you may want to share with them is that an appraisal or a CMA is simply an opinion of value. That's the definition of it. However, you know, it is an opinion based on the facts, and the facts that we're looking at says your home is worth X. So, you know, you may want to share with them that, you know, the data is showing a certain amount. The Zestimate is a favorite that everybody likes to quote as far as what their home is worth, and they're notoriously high. You can talk about the fact that Zestimates use algorithms that don't always include comparables in the neighborhood, the same comparables that an appraiser would use. Zillow has never seen your home. It's just a computer program thrown together that offers I don't know, a Zestimate. It's not. Well, it's not an appraisal. It's not a CMA.
Okay. Yeah.
So
these are some ideas on pricing. If you get a chance, review the videos, because there's some powerful language that's been developed literally over decades that can help you get to where you need to be on pricing.